Michael Andrews. This is the final show before CWA Eruption. Eruption is 2 weeks away, but there will be no show next Saturday night. And with 30 guys participating in the Eruption Battle Royal in 2 weeks, who knows who's going to win and go on to Maximum Carnage.
Lethal, I'm really excited. Got my sunglasses on. I'm still in vacation mode, but I know that tonight things got to get a little serious because in 2 weeks I am one of those participants in the Eruption Battle Royal. I'm super excited to be a part of it, and you know what? I'm telling you right now, I'm going into that match with a purpose. I'm going into that match with a purpose. As you can tell right now, our CWA champion is interrupting what I had to say here, but...
Speaking of Eruption, this man, the 4-time CWA champion Steeples, we've yet to name a contender for that CWA title.
Well, this is our CWA champion. Kind of curious to see what he has to say.
Steeples came out here last week, got on the microphone, and basically reminded everyone that no one has stepped up to him, and he does not feel there's any threat in the locker room to come after the CWA title.
Well, there's a giant threat in 2 weeks, Lethal. There's a 30-man Eruption Battle Royal that we were just talking about.
But we need Steeples to defend that title at Eruption.
I agree with you. I think he should.
Besides the Battle Royal, I mean.
Is that what goes through your mind every single time I come out here, Robert? You kind of hope I never come back. How am I supposed to come back when I'm your 4-time CWA champion?
You're a 4-time loser.
I'm a 4-time loser. Your comebacks are the same of a 5-year-old. I'm the first loser ever made? That's adorable.
It is, right?
That is adorable. That's why you're going to be held back for the rest of your life.
This kid's smarter than you are.
He's not. I just said he's going to get held back for the rest of his life. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are today, 2 weeks away from Eruption.
What?
There's no show next week.
What?
So for those of you who are going to show up here, there's no one going to be here, you can put it on outside.
We don't want to see you anyway.
And I was taking a look at the back.
Reconcile. 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 Reconcile.
You done?
You saw reconcile.
So I was looking in the back, looking for someone. Can anybody take a guess of who I was looking for? No, that's not it. Anybody else? Anybody want to take a guess? Anybody want to take a swing at it?
Where's he going with this, Lethal?
A former champion? Is that what you said? You're right, actually. I was looking for a former champion. Wolf Cage.
Talking about Wolf Cage. I haven't seen Wolf Cage. We haven't seen him since Aftershock.
Guess what? Guess what?
It's kind of strange, actually.
He is not here. So, that puts him a question. What am I going to do at Eruption? For the most part, it looks like it's going to be a night off. Who's my dog against who?
My brother.
These board of directors can't find me an opponent.
Not so
So
true.
should I even show up to Eruption? I might just stay home and have a few beers.
We need to find an opponent. I'm telling you, he's got a point right now, though.
All right, calm
We've
down.
yet to book a match, just 2 weeks to go.
It's as simple as this.
Wolf Cage, we're hoping he shows up tonight.
4 years, I've been running through everybody in this building. Whoever they put in front of me has been on this match unconscious.
Because you cheated.
Because I cheated.
Yes.
There are a lot of victors where I do not cheat.
Oh, really? Prove it.
I am the most dominant that I have ever been. 4 years.
Gotta be it.
And I'm even scared of myself. The entire roster is scared of me.
Alright, I don't know how much longer I'm going to listen to this. This is ridiculous. We have a shoulder run here. This guy's running his mouth.
The Russian Battle Royal. 30 men.
Somebody really needs to go down there and shut this guy up.
50, 60, 70. We might even break the record of 76 of the largest Battle Royal that's ever been.
Oh,
But it doesn't matter.
Nobody cares what you have to say.
There's not one person on this roster who's going to step up to me
Alright, I can't. I'm not listening to
and
this.
take my title away from me.
Michael Andrews. Where are you going?
This title for the next, let's say, however long this place stays open. Because it's simple. I'm never going to lose this title.
Michael Andrews has gone down to the ring. He's heard enough of steeples, and he is one of the 30 guys that will be in the Eruption Battle Royal 2 weeks from tonight.
Michael Andrews! Do I have a problem? Yes, I do have a problem, as a matter of fact. I go on vacation. I do take a lot of vacation. I do. The worst part of it is when I come back, I have to listen to garbage like this. You know, you think you're all this, you think you're scary, you think everybody in the back is afraid of you. You know they are. What you should be worried about and what you should be afraid of is what's going to happen in 2 weeks. When 30 men enter this ring, all with one purpose. And that purpose is to take that away from you.
That's right.
You know, you're so worried about competition. There's all kinds of competition here.
That's right.
There's competition right in front of you right now. You know, let me tell everybody a little story about Jeff Steeples here. 4 years. He claims that in 4 years, he has dominated everybody. I remember Jack Steeples 4 years ago and 30 pounds ago. You entered the CWA. Hell, you even entered the Eruption Battle Royal 2013. Remember what happened that year, Mr. Steeples? He won it. Congratulations. You won the Eruption Battle in 2013. You know who the champion was at Eruption in 2013? It was me.
That's right.
I can tell you what happened at National Carnage. You beat me. He beat me. No, I'll get to it. He beat me. The reality check sequence. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how tough you think you are. And I don't care that you beat me 4 years ago. I'm not afraid of you. I'm in your face right now, and I'm telling you, there might be 29 other people in that match in 2 weeks. But I'm walking out of that match, #1 contender, and I'm going to take that belt right from your hands.
Yeah!
From your hands. I'm tired of you telling everybody that you're going to destroy them. I'm tired of you talking down to everybody. I'm tired of you talking down to me and the rest of the board members. I'm tired of it. They're tired of it. It's going to stop.
Yes, we
It's going to stop in 2 weeks. When I walk out of that match, #1 contender, and then I make you look like a complete idiot inside the cage.
Yeah!
I know it's been a while since I've been in the ring. But I can tell you right now, it's not going to matter. Because I'm going into it with one purpose. And that's to shut your goddamn mouth once and for all. You understand these people? What, you got something to say? You got something smart out?
Michael Andrews making it known he's coming to win the Battle Royal in 2 weeks. Wait a minute. What the hell was that? A cheap shot from Steeples with the microphone to the head. No, we're not going to have this. Put the boots to him now. In the corner. Wait a minute. That's the music of Wolf Cage. Wolf Cage is here tonight. Steeples. Cage ducks the clothesline. And a big spear from Wolf Cage. Wolf Cage coming to save Michael Andrews, and Steeples fights out of it and rolls out of the ring. But Wolf Cage finally returns here tonight, coming to the aid of Michael Andrews.
Eruption. No holds barred.
Wolf Cage is coming for the CWA title at Eruption. No holds barred. And there you see Wolf Cage wants back what is his, the CWA title. And he will get his rematch in 2 weeks at Eruption against Steeples. And how about Michael Andrews coming out here, getting in the face of Steeples and saying he's coming to win this year's Eruption Battle Royal. Nicely done by Michael Andrews. Nicely done by Wolf Cage. As Steeples is now leaving ringside, holding up that CWA championship. Wolf Cage is back just in time to cash in that rematch 2 weeks from tonight, Saturday, September the 16th, at the 6th annual CWA Eruption event. As Michael Andrews will be making his way back upstairs to the commentary area, it is time to start our first matchup. Nice job there, Mike. Nice job.
I don't know, maybe I overstepped my boundaries a little bit. I just can't deal with that shit.
Well, you got in the face of Steeples, something that nobody else in the locker room seemed to want to do. Wolf Cage returns. And here comes the new Redneck Connection, led by that man, Big Cleotis Keg. And of course, there's Mad Dog Jack. And Cleotis' little brother Clayton with that Confederate flag as he usually wears.
You know, I guess it's everything you could have hoped for, Lethal. I mean, I hope that there's other people going into that match in 2 weeks with the same mindset that I have. I'm not going to tolerate Jeff Steeples.
I couldn't agree more.
And obviously Wolf Cage is not, as you saw, he did return here tonight. So it looks like we do have a #1 contender.
No holds barred. Steeples and Wolf Cage at Eruption. Let's hear what Big Cleotis has to say.
Get what he said! Now, just a few moments.
What?
Matthew is down there.
What?
Another grandson.
What?
Big man.
What?
We have that for lunch.
Mad Dog Jack scheduled for singles competition right now, but Cleotis talking at
We
first
made
here.
out a challenge last year, but we were here. We were attending some family business this year. There's no question. Oh yeah, we'll take you on there, Russell. Us three versus you three, ain't no problem.
Well, there you have it, Lethal.
Cleotis accepts the challenge. 6-man tag on for Eruption. These men against Big Mac, Corn-Fed Kenny, and Samuel Maddox. That's going to be a brawl, a slugfest. Mad Dog scheduled for singles competition, as we said.
So we can get this now started.
Here he is, the newly returned Samuel Maddox. We saw him just a few weeks ago making his return, squaring off against Cleotis and his other two goons.
But he's coming out alone. This is not going to look good for him. Wait a minute, I spoke too soon. He's got some backup in Big Mac and Corn-Fed Kenny. They're all here tonight.
You know what? It's nice to see these guys coming together for one purpose, and that purpose is to shut up this new alliance of Cleotis Tag, Clayton Tag, and Mad Dog Jack.
I like this team of Maddox, Mac, and Kenny. And it's going to be old Savage Inc. partners going at it one-on-one here as Samuel Maddox goes one-on-one with Mad Dog Jack. It was Samuel Maddox and Big Mac that brought Mad Dog Jack into the CWA. And now he's going to go up against his old buddy one-on-one.
And we haven't seen Samuel Maddox compete here
In quite some time.
quite a while, yeah. Kind of curious to see how much ring rust the guy's got on.
He did make a big return, as you said, 2 weeks ago. He made the save for the outnumbered Kenny and Big Mac, and the odds are even now.
Alright, here we go. Samuel Maddox singles competition against Mad Dog Jack.
And Maddox saw Mad Dog coming.
Either he saw him or he heard him, and it was quick enough for him to move out of the way. Mad Dog, of course, eating that middle turnbuckle.
Well, we've scheduled 2 singles matches right here, back-to-back to start the show. This is our first one, a big clothesline into the corner, as we have Maddox against Mad Dog. And up next, right after this match, will be Big Mac going one-on-one with Clayton Keg.
Well, let's see how these guys actually find themselves.
Matches to start the show, and I have another big surprise for everyone that me and you know about, but I cannot wait to share with the people.
Well, yeah, when are you going to make that big announcement?
We're going to do it after the second match, after Big Mac and Clayton, and a big knee from Maddox to the side of the head of Mad Dog Jack. All I'll say is this announcement will be regarding the CWA Second City Championship.
Well, it definitely is, in the spirit of Eruption, it definitely is going to be a great announcement. I can't wait for it.
It's going to be a good night, Mike.
Yeah, definitely.
RBK not here, scheduled to be returning at Eruption in 2 weeks. Maddox now. Maddox is telling Mad Dog to get in the ring and let's go. As referee Alberto Rodriguez reaches the 5 count, and Mad Dog is now back in the ring. Kenny giving Maddox a sip of, seems to be a beer, most likely.
Yeah, you never know.
Maybe a little moonshine.
Right to the eyes there by Mad Dog Jack, and it looks like he's not in control right now.
That's the opening he needed. Now he's putting the boots to Samuel Maddox. Well, it's interesting to me that Kenny aligned himself with Mac and Maddox here. Former original Redneck member, him and Cleotis, starting that group several years ago.
I'm actually surprised to see Kenny back. I mean, we've seen him come and go here. I'm kind of curious to...
Well, he retired from the CWA back in the spring of 2015.
Last that I've
He
heard...
stand over 2 years later. Now he's come out of the CWA retirement, and he will be wrestling in a 6-man tag at Eruption. I mean, he wrestled a couple of weeks ago in a tag team match. And look at this. This is bullshit. Clayton is involved while Mad Dog distracted the referee.
Everybody face to face here. We're going to see this in 2 weeks.
The referee's got a tough job trying to control these 6 men.
You know, Kenny alluded that he did retire, but I do got to say, you know, I mentioned that to him not too long ago when I did run into him. And Kenny's whole thought on that was the words "I'm retired" never came out of my mouth. And I understand and I get that. I mean, it's just why now? Why wait 2 years to come back? What does he have to prove here?
Not really quite sure, but Kenny, the peak of his CWA career, was becoming CWA Second City champion, and he and Cleotis were also the longest reigning CWA tag team champions.
That I did not know.
I believe that reign still stands today, despite the dominant title reign of the 2-man kill zone.
Baseball slide from Mad Dog, knocking Samuel Maddox out. Big Mac now standing over him, just trying to watch his back here on the outside. A lot of bodies, a lot of movement.
Back in the corner, man. Back it up. Take it back in the ring. 1, 2.
And now Big Mac getting in the face of Clayton. He's going to have to wait because they got a match coming up next. Maddox now back in the ring. And a tackle, taking him down, and now he's beating the hell out of Mad Dog Jack. Couldn't even tell how many times he punched him in the side of the head, and Mad Dog doesn't know where he is.
Mad Dog never knows where he is anyway.
No, but he's fighting back.
I can tell you right now, not being in the ring for so long, Samuel Maddox really needs a victory here. Wait a minute. Clayton Keg.
Oh no.
Now the roll-up.
Roll up. This could do it. From behind. And Maddox kicks out at 2. Thankfully.
More interference on the hands of Clayton and Cleotis as they stand ringside here. Bless you.
Those damn Keg brothers. Cleotis has really turned over a new leaf. No more the happy-go-lucky fan favorite.
I don't think he cares much.
Oh, he basically spit in the face of the entire audience. Turning his back on Big Mac, turning his back on Kenny, and now...
there we go, that's it. There we go, big win for Samuel Maddox. Wait a minute though.
Now Clayton gets some
Clayton and
shots in.
Cleotis. Yes.
I told you we got another match. Clayton's ready to go. Maddox, your winner of that opening contest over Mad Dog Jack. And a big win for the in-ring return of Samuel Maddox. But we got another one. Cleotis is trying to actually keep order in there because he knows his younger brother Clayton is up next against Big Mac. And they would hate to lose both of these matches, so it becomes even more important for Clayton to pick up a win here. But it's not going to be easy against the much bigger and the much stronger Big Mac. It's got me thinking we should have just done Cleotis against Kenny too. Made it 3 in a row, but
could have.
It's too late now. That's okay.
Alberto's got his hands full here. Everybody trying to collect themselves. We are going to get right into this match here in just a second.
Just waiting for the competitors to get in the ring. Clayton now stepping up. Big Mac doing the same. Here we go, our second match.
And here we go. We're off.
And right away, Cleotis distracted all of Big Mac, and now we knew what was going to happen. Clayton going after that bad knee, just like General Joe did to Big Mac last week, which allowed Joe to eventually pick up a count-out victory over Big Mac. Suffering that knee injury a while back throughout his time competing against Rion Skills. This is Rion, I saw him earlier. He wasn't scheduled to wrestle tonight. He got in his car and he left, but not before saying that he will win the Eruption Battle Royal in 2 weeks.
You know, I can't blame Rion for having that mindset. That's the kind of mindset, like I said, everybody else needs to have. You know, we're all going into this match with one purpose in mind, and that's
I wish Rion would have came out to the ring tonight like you did, got in the face of Steve.
Well, unfortunately, we know what kind of person Rion is. He's all about himself. He's very egotistical.
And Clayton picking up where Rion left off, working on that knee of Big Mac, the bad wheel. When they start working on that knee, it's basically like getting a flat tire in your car. You're not going to be moving too well after that. And Big Mac is down and in trouble already.
Big Mac looks like he has 2 flat tires. Looks like with no spare.
No.
Flip over, working on that right knee, is it? Or the left knee?
Not sure. Definitely the right knee.
Well, regardless of the outcome. Oh, there we go.
Did you see that right hand?
He's had enough of it, yeah.
Big Mac sure packs a punch, and he clocked Clayton right in the head, sending a flyer across the ring. And look at Big Mac. Not favoring the knee at the moment. You know what's bothering him, but he is fighting back in a big way against Clayton Keg. You see Cleotis yelling at Clayton to get up. He knows that his team needs the win here, especially after Maddox just defeated Mad Dog. Clayton now back to his feet, telling Mad Dog to bring it, and he, again, kicking him right in the kneecap.
And that's all it takes. A guy of Big Mac's size, I mean, all that weight is...
It's not good. Big Mac probably shouldn't be wrestling tonight. He said he was good to go.
Well, win, lose, or draw here tonight. He's going to be competing again in 2 weeks, so hopefully that 2-week period is enough of a rest spot for him. And
now the cover. Clayton hooks the leg. No, come on, Big Mac. And he does kick out. Well, Big Mac and everyone else will have the week off next Saturday. Some time to rest up before the huge 30-man Battle Royal, with the winner getting a guaranteed CWA Championship match in November in the steel cage at Maximum Carnage.
I cannot wait, Lethal. We can't talk about it enough here.
Clayton Keg continues to work the knee. Yeah, I'm pumped. Eruption, probably my favorite show of the year.
It's definitely my favorite. You got to think, people come out of the woodwork for that match. You know, people not even on the CWA roster. Everybody.
Exactly.
It's an open invitation for you to come out and enter yourself, throw your name in the hat to become #1 contender, to become CWA heavyweight champion. Who does not want that opportunity?
And I know we're going to see some old faces, some returning faces. We don't have 30 guys on our week-to-week roster, but we'll have 30 guys here at Eruption.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Big Mac now has Clayton down. You see him still holding the knee. The audience chanting for Big Mac.
Alberto trying to stay on top of Maddox and
Both men.
Cornfed.
Both men look tired at the moment.
Big Mac really favored that right knee.
Why he would do that? Trying to stretch it out. I don't know what he's doing, but he now a big forearm to the back of the head. Big Mac will never claim to be the smartest man in the room, but he's definitely one of the strongest. Clayton moves out of the way. Punches to the gut. Repeated punches into the corner. Could this be a German suplex? No, did you see that? Andrews, did you see that? It was a low blow.
I didn't see it.
The ref sure as hell didn't see it. No.
That's all it takes.
Your winner.
Wait a minute.
What the hell's going on now, bro?
Total chaos going on here.
Clayton Keg is your winner.
Well, this is what we're going to see in 2 weeks, Lethal.
We got a brawl. All 6 men going at it. Kenny, not from behind. Cleona's grabbing Kenny.
Well, I can tell you right now, I'm not going down to break this mess up. This is something these guys all need to get out of their system, and they're going to get their opportunity here in 2 weeks at CWA Eruption.
And it looks like the Rednecks have gotten the upper hand tonight. Well, Big Cleotis Keg, along with his younger brother Clayton and Mad Dog Jack, making a statement tonight over these 3 big men of Samuel Maddox, Big Mac, and Cornfed Kenny. I'm surprised. The Rednecks look impressive tonight.
Anything can happen, Lethal.
You know what? You and I both know that the night is not over for these 6 men. Now you might wonder what the hell I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
We'll find out shortly.
This your announcement, Lethal?
Kenny helping up Samuel Maddox and Big Mac. And these men hope to have better luck in 2 weeks when we have our 6-man tag team matchup at Eruption.
Can't rule them out, Lethal. You got Cornfed Kenny, and you have Samuel Maddox, both of which you haven't stepped in the ring. Stepped foot in the ring in a long time. These guys are hungry, and they're going to be hungry for that victory.
Well, I'm going to head down to the ring. I have an announcement to make, a very special announcement. I'm excited about it. And it's regarding the CWA Second City title.
All right, Lethal, I'm going to be flying solo here. Good luck to you. Don't get punched in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, we just knocked out 2 singles matches here tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Lethal coming out here to make an announcement regarding the Second City Championship. We're going to go down to that right now.
Looking back.
every year where 30 guys compete in an over-the-top battle royal, and the winner gets a CWA title shot inside the steel cage in November at Maximum Carnage. Now also, in 2 weeks, at Eruption, there'll be another match taking place, and I'd like to inform all of you just exactly what I'm talking about right now, but first, let's please bring the CWA Second City Champion, the Warlord, out to the ring.
Warlord, our CWA Second City Champion, being invited ringside here by Lethal. Now, these two guys got into it last week. I wasn't here, but I heard all about it. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen now, the fallout of whatever happened last week. Now, I do know Lethal, just like I have been, and RBK as well, we've been getting a little sick and tired of Warlord's, I mean, just his, basically his in-ring performance. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to try to clean it up as much as I can. The guy's dirty, okay? We've seen him winning his wrestling match is dirty. We're not going to stand for it anymore. We don't, as far as I know, have a #1 contender set up for Warlord, so hopefully Lethal's going to address that right now.
I got the night off tonight. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the show. So don't bother me with it. Why did you put on your fancy pants and everything?
Anyway, you're right. You are off tonight. You're not wrestling tonight. But you will not have the night off at Eruption.
Oh, right.
And you know, in the whole spirit of Eruption, with the Battle Royal coming up, we thought it'd be a good idea to have a Battle Royal tonight. 10-man over-the-top Battle Royal. You know where this is going. And the winner will face Warlord in 2 weeks at Eruption for the Second City title. That's all.
Wow, there's your announcement by Lethal. Making it official, Warlord will have competition next week at 2 weeks at CWA Eruption. We are going to have an over-the-top battle royal here tonight in the spirit of Eruption, which will crown a #1 contender who will face Warlord, like I said, in 2 weeks. Warlord is not happy. You can see he is completely and utterly upset, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with him being upset. He deserves it. I imagine Lethal's going to be back up here in a second to join me. I know Eric Extreme was just up here somewhere. We're going to roll right into our next matchup here. Singles competition, Aaron Stone against Crow. Let's get it going. This is Crow. Sure why Crow is still employed here. I'm pretty sure he was actually fired a long time ago and he just continues to show up every Saturday. I'd have to check that.
Well, there you have it. Crow has made his way to the ring.
Lethal, I was just talking about your announcement out there and how I don't feel bad in the least for Warlord.
No, we need a Second City title match at Eruption. And what better way to declare a #1 contender than with an over-the-top battle royal in tonight's main event?
Absolutely.
And it's going to be happening right after this matchup between Crow and this man, Aaron Stone. We haven't seen Aaron Stone since, I think it was 2 weeks ago, where he lost to Warlord thanks to that low blow. The only way Warlord seems to win lately is cheating, whether it be the pipe, the low blow, the title belt, help from General Joe. But Warlord obviously was not happy about our little announcement that we just laid on him.
Oh yeah, I don't expect him to, but you know what? It is what it is.
Here we go, Crow and Stone. with our 10-man battle royal to follow. Both of these men will be in the battle royal. We're a little thin today. We had to put Crow in there. Well, in just a few minutes, we'll be joined by Eric Extreme, employee of the CWA. Not a very good employee, but an employee nonetheless. Stone now, wrenching the arm of Crow. Well, it looks like Eric has brought several beers up here. Stone now working the left arm of Crow. These two are no stranger to one another. It was actually Crow and Sin that dethroned the Classic Dreamers as CWA Tag Team Champions. But it was because Chris Classic, of course, was not able to compete. Crow and Sin defeated Stone. And Stone takes down Crow. Hey, Eric has brought a few beers up here.
How's it going, Lethal?
Going pretty good after that big announcement that I just made. It's been a good night overall. I mean, we have a main event set now. Besides the Battle Royal, it's going to be Steeples and Wolf Cage for the title at Eruption in an no-holds-barred match. And tonight, in just a few minutes, we're going to have a 10-man over-the-top Battle Royal with the winner going to Eruption to face Warlord for the CWA Second City title. Big kick from Stone.
Seems like you planned a lot today.
Well, you know, it's my job.
You're doing a very well job of that.
Thank you. We want to make sure Eruption goes down as one of the greatest shows of all time. But we can't forget about what's in front of us here tonight. And we've given our audience a 10-man battle royal to look forward to. Warlord obviously was not happy about that, but you know what? He's got to be a defending champion, and he'll do that against whoever wins the battle royal tonight.
And why wouldn't he try to defend it on one of the 3 or 4 biggest, main show that we have out of the year?
Right.
We don't have that many really marquee shows, and this is one of them.
Well, I'll disagree. It's Gold Rush, Maximum Carnage, Eruption's probably number 3 on the list.
Exactly. I said 3 or 4.
Oh, did you see that? Stone having fun now with Crow. Hooks the leg. We've already seen Samuel Maddox make his in-ring return, defeating Mad Dog Jack. Moments later, we saw Clayton get a dirty win over Big Mac. Now here we are with Aaron Stone and Crow. Nice takedown by Crow. Very nicely done.
I've never seen Crow do that, ever.
Me neither.
Maybe he's developing some more moves in his repertoire?
Well, he can sure use it because he has not been that successful over the years. But any given day, he almost defeated Night Terror a few weeks ago. Granted, it was with some help from Sin.
Hey, but a win is a win.
Almost. Night Terror did end up winning that match. Crow now, what's he thinking about? Over the top here, big suplex to Aaron Stone now. Stone's in trouble. And he kicks out at 1. Both of these guys, as I said, will be in our 10-man battle royal, taking place in just a little bit.
Everyone fighting for the spot to take on that Second City champion, Warlord.
That's right. Of course, Michael Osiris not here tonight. And even if he were, he's got other things on his mind because he'll be taking on his arch rival at the moment, General Joe, one-on-one at Eruption.
That should be a slobber knocker.
Oh, yeah. Should be a very entertaining match between Joe and Osiris. May the better man win. Also, of course, and a big knee from Stone. Also, of course, made official the 6-man tag with the new Redneck Connection taking on Kenny, Maddox, and Mac at Eruption. And, of course, Steeples and Wolf Cage, as I said, will go one-on-one for the CWA title, no holds barred. And to cap off the night in 2 weeks, that big 30-man battle royal.
Oh, I can't wait to see the surprises in that 30-man battle royal.
Michael Andrews making it known that he's coming to Eruption, and he's coming to win that match, that battle royal.
As you know, Andrews wants a piece of Steeples. I believe Andrews is a little sick and tired of Steeples, correct? What he's been doing the past few weeks.
A lot of people are. We're just thankful that Wolf Cage did show up tonight. We've reached out to him. We really could not get a hold of him much since Aftershock, but he made it here tonight and took one hell of a spear to Steeples. Did you see the highlight on that double leg drop from Aaron Stone? Hooks the leg, it's over. Crow kicks out at 2.
Oh, Aaron Stone's going up some high risk.
Could it be that 5-star frog splash.
Oh, wait.
He doesn't see Crow coming after him. Crow very sneaky. Press slam off the top.
Crow's looking good in this match.
Not a bad performance at all by Crow right now.
I mean, compared to what he has been, but I mean, this is a really good showing from him.
No sign of sin out there yet. But Crow needs to stay on Aaron Stone if he wants to pick up the upside win. Stone fighting back. And he kicked him right in the face. Crow's out cold. This will do it.
That is it. That is all, folks. Aaron Stone picks up the victory. I'm still gonna say this. I give Crow a small little clap for his performance tonight.
I agree. Decent showing by Crow. Aaron Stone, your winner. And we're gonna see him out here again in just a couple of minutes for that 10-man battle royal. Well, it's time for that battle royal, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a second.
What is this?
Hold on now.
We're supposed to be having
Riley O'Doyle is not in the battle royal.
Why does he always find a way to interrupt at the wrong time?
I don't know, Eric. There he is. Riley O'Doyle and Tyler Cross. O'Doyle Enterprises. Well, at least 2/3 of it. No sign of Miles Gordon Drew, the young protege of Tyler Cross. Tyler Cross is scheduled to be in the battle royal. He's got his ring gear on. Maybe Riley just wants to annoy the audience before the battle royal begins.
I don't care what Riley has to say. It's always pointless.
I'd like all of you to please take a nice moment and shut up!
You shut up! You shut up!
Alright, I got a couple topics to bring up. Well, you guys stop that right now. Alright, so as I brought up, I introduced a man in O'Doyle Enterprises. MGD, Miles Gordon Drew. He was the next big thing.
You suck!
He was going to demolish the alongside of Tyler Cross. But unfortunately, I put him and Tyler Cross against Super Scary in a title match in Aftershock. They lost. That's not because of the greatest man alive right here. So, O'Doyle Enterprises is not comprised of losers. So as far as you, and I know you're watching MGD, so as far as you and us are concerned with O'Doyle Enterprises, you're fired.
And yet another wrestler fired from O'Doyle Enterprises. First Crow and
We're
Sin.
almost a multi-million-dollar company going on right here.
Miles Gordon Drew. What is this guy talking about?
Since and Aftershock, they were unsuccessful. It's very obvious why they were unsuccessful. And there was dead weight. So, I'm here. Tyler Cross is here. And we're here to do the deal. We're here to make a statement. We're here for the tag titles. Tonight, right now, we want the championship rematch that we deserve. Super Scary, get your asses out here right now.
This is out of the blue here. O'Doyle and Cross here before the Battle Royal, calling out the CWA Tag Team Champions. Ask and you shall receive, Eric. Out come the CWA Tag Team Champions. Night Terror.
He's really
Super got the night off tonight, but they're out here with the titles.
Night Terror is ready to get in that ring and have a go at it. You know Night Terror never backs down from the fight.
Makes you think you deserve a shot at the CWA Tag Team title. Huh? Explain to me.
We're the winners. You're killing our fighters. I'm doing a rule.
What do you say, Night Terror?
They're talking to each other.
Night Terror says you're a bitch.
Hey, you know what?
No, you don't let her go out. You guys want a shot at the CWA Tag Team title? Sure. If you guys are tag team champions and we wanted a shot, you guys will go away and hide.
That's not true.
We're not here to hide. We're here to fight. You want a shot? You got it.
No way. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's do it. I like it. Referee's there. And it looks like we're going to have an impromptu CWA Tag Team title match tonight.
Wow.
And let's just hope Loco and Terror don't regret accepting this challenge. Just 2 weeks before Eruption.
Super scary.
This takes a lot of guts.
Nobody wants to win. Super scary.
Loco and Terror
Super scary.
have no problem putting the belts on the line. Here we go. It's going to be O'Doyle and Cross against the champion, Super Scary.
I still can't believe Riley O'Doyle called out Super Scary.
This is definitely unexpected. We were ready to start our 10-man battle royal, and here we go with a tag team title match instead.
Hold on. I need to stretch. Hold on.
Riley O'Doyle needing to stretch.
And O'Doyle's taking his time as we were trying to start this tag team title match between O'Doyle Enterprises and Super Scary.
Riley O'Doyle calling for another timeout here.
Are we going to see action or all talk here?
I need a second, okay?
What? Oh my God.
Super.
Now Night Terror coming in. Things go from bad to worse for Riley.
Riley's trying to plead with Night Terror.
Don't shake his hand. Break his hand if anything.
Oh, this is not looking too good for Riley O'Doyle.
Break his arm off the feet of it.
Oh, Riley O'Doyle with the rake in the eyes with Night Terror. Tagging in Tyler Cross now. Night Terror can't see. Tyler Cross is going to take advantage of it. Putting the whoop into Night Terror in the corner. Night Terror pushing Tyler Cross off. Swing and a miss. Night Terror taking advantage of them strong strikes.
And now a tag into Loco. Takeover from Loco.
Oh, that knee straight into the lower.
And he's
back
taking a
of
book out of the page of Tyler Cross right here. This is vintage Tyler Cross, the knee to the back. Audience getting very into this tag team title match in full support of Super Scary Night Terror.
Oh, look at that jawbreaker.
Loco.
The DDT.
That was a quick kick out by Loco.
CWA has officially reached its 5-year anniversary, and we have our 6th annual eruption coming up in just 2 weeks, Eric. It'll be a big event. I'm sure you plan to be here that night.
Oh, I will be there. I can't miss eruption.
Very excited about the 30-man battle royal, and I'm very excited about the 10-man battle royal. I wanted it to start already, but
hey, but we got a
bonus match.
Yeah, we got a bonus tag team championship match here. Using the ropes.
Tyler Cross in complete control right now of Loco, making a tag into Riley. You heard Riley. He said that Miles Gordon-Drew was a failed experiment, and now it's going to be up to him and Tyler Cross to win the titles for O'Doyle Enterprises. And they got their shot right here, right now, Saturday Night Extreme. And
Loco pushing off Riley O'Doyle.
Like a sack of potatoes, just tossing him.
Oh,
Doyle's not even dressed to compete tonight.
Riley taking some shots to Loco's ribs. I think that was a snap suplex.
That's just O'Doyle being O'Doyle.
He's got that awkward take on fighting.
That's what happens when you try to do a suplex, but you're not very strong at all. And O'Doyle gave the suplex to Loco, but Loco's on his feet and O'Doyle's on the ground.
I think he just gave him a super.
Maybe he was playing possum, I don't know. O'Doyle with that Shinsuke Nakamura-like haircut. Tyler Cross now makes the tag. Well, Tyler Cross was up here a couple of weeks ago with you and I, and he was doing commentary. He picks and chooses his spots when he wants to get in the ring, but every time he does get in that ring, it's very impressive, very old school, and we can't deny that he's a former CWA Grand Slam champion.
I was about to say, Tyler Cross
not a Grand Slam champion.
He's a veteran of the CWA. I mean, he has been around since the dawn of CWA.
Exactly, and multiple title reigns. Back in the day, holding the CWA United States title.
So it's easy to say that Tyler Cross has been around the block a few times.
Exactly. Ring veteran. And I just can't help but understand. I have no idea why he aligned himself with Riley O'Doyle in this so-called O'Doyle Enterprises. Cross again in control of Loco. Oh, nice drop kick. He's a little bit too close to the corner for the pin. Cross knows better. That's not like Tyler Cross to make that kind of mistake. I guess he figured it was worth a shot to pin him. And Night Terror, you see, look how eager and anxious he looks to get in that ring. He's literally rocking back and forth. Loco ducks the clothesline from Cross. Now Cross ducks the clothesline from Loco. And both men are down.
Night Terror wanting to get in. Loco needs to make the tag to Night Terror, the freshman.
3, 5, 4, 5, 6,
Ref at the 6 count.
7.
Loco's on his knees. Tyler Cross on his knees. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh.
Both men in. Terror clobbering O'Doyle. Takes down Tyler Cross. Oh no, wait a second. Crow and Sid again. Going after Night Terror. Night Terror ducks. Night Terror takes down both Sid and Crow.
I thought Sid and Crow were fired by Riley O'Doyle.
They were. They don't like either team here, and they got involved in Aftershock. They're trying to get involved again.
Uh-oh.
And a big choke slam from Night Terror.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Yeah. And Night Terror neutralizing that interference. He did not let Crow or Sin put a hand on him. The match continues. And again, our referee has his hands full.
Oh, Sid and Crow is doing some work to Tyler Cross out there.
The referee doesn't see it. And Night Terror is waiting for O'Doyle to get up. Crow trying to get back in the ring. Crow would sit on the apron. O'Doyle now punches Crow. And O'Doyle punches Sin very weakly, I might add.
Oh, don't
He
turn
doesn't
around.
see what's right behind him. It's Night Terror. And he just shit his pants, ladies and gentlemen.
You know when you're having a bad dream and you wake up and you hope something is not behind you in the dark? Well, this time it is. And that nightmare is Night Terror.
Oh, well, Night Terror should finish it.
If not, oh my God!
That'll do it. Wait, Loco
wait a
picking
minute.
him back up. Where's Tyler Cross? The Loco driver. This one's over.
1, 2, 3, and that is all.
Your winners and still the CWA Tag Team Champions. Night Terror, Super Loco, Super Scary.
Wow. Yet again, I'm still shocked that I don't even call them out. But I'm still at all that Sin and Crow are attacking both teams. I mean, I guess they want some revenge on both of them. I'm not sure.
They're keeping themselves relevant in the tag team title picture. But your winners tonight, as I said, these guys, Loco and Terror, still are champions.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're finally, once we scrape Riley off the canvas, we can get along with this 10-man over the top battle royal that we're having tonight. Winner goes straight to wrestling to face Warlord for the Second City Championship.
That's right. Tyler Cross is going to remain at ringside as he is one of our 10 guys in the battle royal. O'Doyle is not. All 10 men will begin the match at the same time, and we will start bringing them to the ring one at a time right now. Coming out first, well, second technically, Tyler Cross, as I said, already at ringside. Here comes Aaron Stone. We saw him just a few minutes ago, victorious against Crow. Volume. We have Tyler Cross out there already. Aaron Stone's in the ring. Here comes Big Mac. You see him limping.
Well, Lethal, I got my cup of coffee. I am just in time for this over-the-top battle royal to crown a new #1 contender for the CWA Second City Championship, and I can't wait.
That's right. The winner goes to Eruption to face Warlord in 2 weeks. Stepping into the ring.
He had some luck earlier in his singles match, but how well is he going to fare now?
And this entrance is very interesting. Former CWA Second City Champion, Corn-Fed Kenny. I'm rooting for this guy. I don't care. I want Kenny to be the last man standing in this match. Even though he's already booked at Eruption, he'll have no problem taking on Warlord.
Corn-Fed Kenny's a fighter. He's never
told us
eliminate?
Otherwise. I want to know who's going to take out Kenny. Of course, Aaron Stone and Tyler Cross, also former Second City champions out there.
Well, I can tell you my definite pick not to win.
Yeah, this guy's got pretty much zero chance.
I did happen to mention earlier during his match that I'm pretty sure Crow...
Is this the third time we saw Crow tonight?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Crow was fired a couple of months back and he just continues to show up. I mean, you figure he would have got the message when he didn't see a paycheck, but...
You know, sometimes I pull up to the building around 4:30, 5 o'clock, a few hours before showtime, and Crow's just kind of walking around outside.
I'm pretty sure him and Sin live in the woods.
Oh, yeah. Making his way to the ring.
Multi-champion here in the CWA. He's never held the CWA Second City title.
Well, all he's got to do is win this 10-man battle royal, and he'll get a shot at Warlord in 2 weeks. Another guy I'd like to see win this match. Well, we got 7 guys out there so far. Here comes our remaining 3. The 3 members of the Redneck Connection. And as I said earlier, their night wasn't over. And they're not happy that they got to step back into the ring tonight against Kenny, Maddox, and Big Mac. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a clusterfuck.
Oh, absolutely.
10 guys vowing for one thing, and that's a shot at gold. The CWA Second City Gold.
Like a pack of wild dogs, these Keg brothers along with Mad Dog.
You know how to make the Redneck Connection self-implode? Toss 35 cents in the middle of the room. Watch them all go at it.
Yeah, that's correct. Well, one man remaining to get in that ring, Cleotis Keg.
Riley O'Doyle coaching Tyler Cross, the veteran. The referee will be at ringside, watching to see both feet have to touch the floor to be eliminated. 10 guys, only one can win.
All right, just waiting on the call from Alberto Rodriguez, and we'll get this one going.
Bring it back!
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
This is going to be crazy. You got to go over the top rope. This is going to be a hard match to do commentary for.
Cleotis with great strategy, walking himself out to the outside.
And look at Kenny giving the chops.
Wait a minute. Samuel Maddox tried to come and blindside Cleotis Keg. He saw it coming.
Lots going on, hard to call. You see Maddox and Cleotis in front of the ring. Riley O'Doyle standing ringside, watching Tyler Cross.
Well, it's anybody's ball.
Hold on a second, Andrews. Warlord's now at ringside.
Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough going on ringside with Riley O'Doyle being out there.
And look at Cleotis is getting stopped by all 3 men here, and now Mad Dog trying to make the save. As Crow's going at it with Aaron Stone.
Well, just keep in mind, Tyler Cross, former United States champion out there. Aaron
Also
Stone,
former Second City champion.
that's correct. Aaron Stone, former Second City champion as well. But it's anybody's ball game here. I mean, we might even see Crow walk out of this a winner.
I don't know.
Although
we
I
already
don't-
talked about that. No chance.
I mean, you never know.
And a big kick from Aaron Stone right to the face of Mad Dog. Stone and Kenny shaking hands, but Kenny quickly says, every man for himself, buddy. And Kenny putting the boots to Aaron Stone. Tyler Cross putting the boots to Mad Dog Jack. And Crow attacking Franklin Colt from behind. Nobody yet to be eliminated. Crow now. And Franklin Colt.
Oh, that Crow's out.
Franklin Colt just eliminated Crow on the left-hand side of the ring. We're down to 9 competitors.
All right, Alberto sending Crow to the back. Crow awfully upset. They're winning his meal ticket for the next month.
Not a surprise, Crow eliminated first. Riley O'Doyle talking trash to Crow. And in the middle of the ring we have Stone and Kenny yet again. 2 of the favorites to win this thing. Cleotis hammering away on Big Mac. These battle royals are tough, man. We got 9 guys in the ring. Plain and simple, there's just not a lot of room in there.
No, it's tough
A lot of big men, too.
Tough for all the competitors inside. You got to remember, just when you thought you put enough effort and energy into tossing someone over the top, you turn around, there's another body right in front of you. And there's nothing like getting punched in the face several times.
You need eyes in the back of your head.
Wait a minute.
And Big Mac and Maddox tossing over Clayton. Clayton Keg has been eliminated.
Wait a second.
And Cleotis now taking control of Big Mac. And a low blow.
Right? Come on now. I mean, anything's legal in this type of a matchup.
anybody's game here. 8 men left.
Samuel Maddox about to go out.
Well, Michael Andrews, you should be really paying close attention here because you're going to be involved.
Oh, Aaron Stone planted.
A big DDT for Mad Dog. You're going to be involved with 29 other guys at Eruption in just 2 weeks.
You know, I've been in these matchups before. This will be shit.
Take it from me. I've won one of these things.
Yeah, multiple times I've been involved. I've been at every single eruption we've had here in this building.
Who eliminated you last year from the Battle Royal?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Anyways, Kenny with a
There goes
Mad Dog.
Big Mac. He's still in the ring.
Oh, he's still in? No, not anymore. Out goes Big Mac, our third elimination. We're down to 7 men.
I want to reiterate those of you tuning in right now, the winner of this match will receive a shot at CWA Eruption against our current CWA Second City Champion, Warlord, who I do believe is still ringside.
Yeah, that's right. Warlord is ringside. 7
Wait a minute,
men
Riley
remain in
O'Doyle
this
up on the
Battle
ring
Royal.
apron. What the hell is he doing? Almost like he was trying to prevent Tyler Cross from getting eliminated. Cornfed just ate a boot.
You better believe O'Doyle's going to do whatever he can to keep Tyler Cross in this match.
He's the only one left in O'Doyle Enterprises. We've seen Crow and Sin go.
Cross came here tonight. I told him he was in this Battle Royal, and he went ahead and put himself in a tag team title match, so he's not 100% right now. Big Mac making his way to the back.
100% or not, it's the only one standing right now.
Crow was eliminated by Franklin Colt. Clayton Kegg eliminated by Big Mac and Samuel Maddox. And then Big Mac himself eliminated by Cleotis Kegg. Maddox and Kenny now double teaming Mad Dog. As I said, 7 men remain. In this Battle Royal, the winner goes to Eruption to take on the Warlord for the Second City title.
Riley's still lingering around. Back and forth.
Mad Dog's in trouble. Cleotis is down. And Mad Dog's trying to go 2-on-1 with Kenny and Maddox, and I don't think so.
No way.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
God.
Mad Dog's in trouble. Mad Dog's in big trouble.
Oh, he's out.
And he's out of the ring. See you later, Mad Dog. 4 men have been eliminated. We're down to just 6 remaining.
Samuel Maddox and Riley O'Doyle exchanging words here.
Samuel Maddox is now putting the boots to Cleotis. Cornfed Kenny going at it with Franklin Colt. Those guys no stranger to one another. Wait a second, now from behind, O'Doyle distracts Maddox, and now Tyler Cross just dumped out Samuel Maddox.
That's what I'm talking about. It's really, really dangerous having O'Doyle ringside.
Nicely done by Tyler Cross with a little help from Riley O'Doyle. And Kenny stands alone in the middle of the ring. Tyler Cross also standing while Stone, Cleotis, and
Oh, wow! Maddox just kicked Riley O'Doyle right in the face. Literally right in the jaw.
And Kenny now going after Tyler Cross. We have our final 5.
Cleotis putting the boots to Cornfed Kenny.
Our final 5, Cornfed Kenny, Cleotis Kegg, Aaron Stone, Tyler Cross, and Franklin Colt.
3 of these guys in the ring, former Second City champions. Wait a minute, Kenny's got Cleotis up. Wait, they're both on the ring.
Cleotis, both men have gone over the top rope now.
What's going to happen here?
These guys better be careful. They're just 1 hit away from crashing down to the floor. Who's going to get the upper hand here? It looks like Cleotis.
He's waiting to plant that boots. Center mass.
Oh,
there
he
he
kicked
goes.
Kenny right in the head.
Oh, man.
Oh, son of a bitch. Kenny has been eliminated.
Tyler Cross.
Stone just eliminated Tyler Cross.
Riley O'Doyle is not very happy.
Restart! Right, he's not out! Restart!
Riley O'Doyle pleading with Alberto Rodriguez that Tyler Cross was eliminated by
O'Doyle
accident.
Enterprises was trying to salvage their night by having Tyler Cross win this match, but no such luck. And we're down to our final 3. Aaron Stone seems like he's hurt in the corner. Cleotis got a hold of Franklin Colt.
Franklin Colt wearing a kilt? I can't really tell.
I don't know.
Well, Franklin Colt definitely had some damage to that left knee. He's favoring it right now. Oh boy.
One of
oh
these
God.
men will face Warlord in 2 weeks at Eruption for
Oh
the second
boy.
seed.
Oh my God.
What a huge power bomb from Cleotis Kang. And he looks to be in control here as we have our final three, and then Colt out of nowhere with 2 zigzags.
Yeah, and he's stunned, and this might be it for him.
Cleotis is in trouble. Colt's going to take advantage. Can he take the big man out? Cleotis is hanging on for dear life, and out he goes.
We're down to the final 2.
And our audience is going to be happy no matter what happens, because we have 2 fan favorites. It's Franklin Colt, it's Aaron Stone. We can only have one winner. Stone is hanging on, no. Aaron Stone says, I don't think so, and Colt, no.
We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen, and new #1 contender for the CWA Second City Champion, and that man is Franklin Colt, here tonight on Extreme.
Franklin Colt is going to Eruption to take on Warlord.
This is quite the opportunity for Franklin Colt. Not only does he have his opportunity in 2 weeks in the CWA Eruption Battle Royal, but he's got an opportunity at the CWA Second City Championship as well. Warlord now demanding a music being cut.
Well, he can't be happy about this. Franklin Colt's going to get an opportunity to come after that Second City title. Warlord's looking up here at us.
Well, he's going to be pissed off at you, Lethal. He feels that you're responsible for this.
He can blame me all he wants. He's got to defend the title at Eruption against Franklin Colt, the winner of the Battle Royal tonight. Colt just fought his ass off.
You don't want this shit.
I don't know what you're looking at me for. Your challenger's right there in the ring with you.
And he caught him!
Colt caught him! Warlord tries to hit him with the title, but Colt caught him.
Franklin Colt baited him, and he caught him.
Curb stomp.
Could Franklin Colt become your new CWA Second City Champion in 2 weeks?
What a night on Saturday Night Extreme. Franklin Colt, your winner of the 10-man Battle Royal, and he will challenge Warlord for the Second City title at Eruption in 2 weeks. The 6-man tag between the new Redneck Connection and the team of Cornfed Kenny, Big Mac, and Samuel Maddox will happen at Eruption. General Joe will face Michael Osiris one-on-one. Wolf Cage will challenge Jeff Steeples in a no-holds-barred match for the CWA title. And of course, the night capped off by the huge 30-man Battle Royal
That I'm going to win.
in which Michael Andrews stepped up to the plate tonight, got in the face of Steeples, and told Steeples, listen, pal, when I win that Battle Royal, I'm coming for you at Maximum Carnage.
Somebody had to do it. I know there's 29 other guys in that match. It's the greatest show of the year, in my opinion. Lethal, you said it yourself. 2 weeks, CWA Eruption. Tune in. Until then, I am 1/3 of your board of directors, Michael Andrews.
And I'm 1/3 of the board of directors, Lethal, and we'll see all of you in 2 weeks, September 16th, at the 6th annual Eruption.
Good night.